So hey guys, what's up? This is Ezekiel, and welcome back to the next episode of the Battle Cats Revolution series. Woo! So, in the last video, we talked about the femme fatales, and so for today, we're going to be moving on to the next custom theme, which is the zombie invasion. Oh yeah, this was actually a fairly requested video that, a theme team that a couple people want to say. A couple people said, different variants of the actual individual cats that were going to be used for this team, so I tried my best to incorporate as many of them as I could, but this is the end result of the team that I decided to go with. So let's just get right into the swing of things right here. So first off, we got the zombie cat, pretty standard. It's not a zombie invasion without the actual zombies, so that's why he's there, so nothing too crazy about that. Next, we got the banner cat, so this is going to be the student, or one of many students that have survived the zombie outbreak in the particular school that he went to. I believe this guy actually went to, the Elite Cat Academy. So all of the next cats I'm going to be talking about are from the Cat Academy right here. So yeah, this guy's just a random survivor that made it through the first couple of waves, and now he's grouped up with the rest of the team right here to try to survive. Brought a banner with him just to remind them that what they represent and stuff, in case they lose their minds and stuff during the zombie outbreak. Next one here is the cheerleader cat. You know how it is, every single zombie kind of movie, there's always like either like the one random girl that's pretty either badass or like just kind of normal. This cheerleader knows how to fight though, because she took kung fu classes and stuff, so that's pretty cool. So she was able to survive the zombie outbreak as well, joined up with these guys, kind of motivates them to victory, inspires them, reminds them, or motivates them to sort of do well and to not give up hope. Next guy we have here is the lumber cat. So this was actually the school's gardener. He was just gardening one day, noticed the zombie outbreak, and he's like, holy, and then goes to the shed and gets the chainsaw out. He's like, I'm ready to fight. So obviously this guy is like kind of protecting the previous two from dangers and stuff, so he's more or less like the defender, the protector of the group right here. And then finally we have the doctor cat. So this was the school's medic, doctor, and he's essentially here because he was able to survive through his wits and stuff through the zombie outbreak, and he stays with the team right here to keep them all well and nice and healthy. If they get bitten or something, he's can try to alleviate that in some way, but if they do get bitten, they're probably gonna turn into a zombie anyways, so he tries his best. But he's like the oldest one here out of the group right here, so I guess you could say he's like the leader, if you will, but he kind of just makes sure that everyone's nice and well, essentially. So yeah, that's pretty much the custom team right here. So for the actual motive, let's say that the group right here was, going out and about, generally trying to survive, scavenge for parts and stuff, and then the bosses happened to run into them, and the bosses stole, like, most of their gear and stuff, and also, brought in a bunch of zombies with them, and then they had to deal with the zombies while the bosses sort of ran away. So now, after dealing with the zombies, they're kind of pissed off. They're just like, wow, why would you do that, and take our stuff, and in the process, so now the team is going to go back and try to defeat the bosses, and kind of just get back their stuff and whatnot. And a couple of zombies actually, believe it or not, some zombies are actually able to think and are self-aware, realized this, and they actually asked if they could join the team. They promised they wouldn't eat them or anything, but they asked to join the team just this one time, just to fight the bosses as well, because the zombies and the bosses also don't have the best relation, let's say. So we're gonna roll with this zombie invasion team right here, and just see how it goes down. I know I'm saying zombie invasion a lot right here. I'm actually thinking about it. I might actually go for like a different name, because I realized that the zombie invasion is probably like, it's like for different events, stages and stuff like that. So I might change that in a bit, but we're gonna just roll with that in the meantime. So let's start by sending out the entire team right here, the doctor as well. And I'm thinking that I think that these guys might be able to just do it themselves. Cheerleader Cat is sort of lagging behind right there, but that's because her attack animations are so freaking long. Lumber Cat's just doing a fantastic job, just like charging right forward. Dr. Cat's going to be great for them flying units. At least the best he can do is knock them back. And then the zombie, not in true form, so he doesn't have that area attack damage and or the strong effect against other zombie, like actual zombie units, but it should be alright right here. So I have hope that these guys will do pretty well. take a bit of a hit right there, which is understandably fine, so it's not too bad. I also switched the laser back into the first one right here. Don't know if anyone really noticed that I switched it last time, but I figured that'd be a little bit more helpful in this situation right here. So I feel like this team, it might be okay. It doesn't necessarily have, like, you know, spam cats or walls or anything of that sort, so it's a little bit questionable for later staging bosses, but obviously, you know, if they're able to take out the first boss, that's a good sign, and that means that we should be fine. So we're gonna let these guys just take down the base. It's actually kind of surprised, like, it's just these 5 cats right here, but they're doing a fair amount of damage right here, which is pretty good. So, you know, they're a very strong team, and they're not gonna go down very easily. So there we go. First boss is done just like that, and we can move on to the next boss right here, which is going to be the Red Emperor. Shouldn't be too bad, but I'm gonna expect a little bit more deaths because obviously none of these cats have like anti-red effects or. Actually, wait. Oh, that's my bad. Actually, that's wrong. The zombie cat actually does have the anti-red effects, so maybe stage won't be too bad then. Zombie cat is a little bit more expensive, which could be problematic, but should be fine because really most of these cats have like a decent like recharge time, except for the cheerleader cat, but that's understandable because, you know, she's pretty epic and stuff. But shouldn't be too bad. So we're gonna summon a few more guys right here just to, you know, increase the numbers, increase the zombies, get some more teachers from other schools, other doctors, other students, stuff like that. So sending out a lot of these like little stickmen dudes. So I'm gonna just help them a little bit just by sending it so that they can actually hit against the Red Emperor right here. Zombies, I'm pretty sure, should be absolutely fine right here. Doctor cats and the lumberjack cats take a bit of a hit right there, but it shouldn't be too bad because now the Red Emperor's dead, and we can just move on to the base right here. So it's cool. I don't know, like, I feel like this team has potential to do very well. Especially with the cheerleader cat that's able to do like the crit damage, like 100% crit damage, and her damage is pretty good. It's like, you know, it's very long, of course, between the attack animations and stuff. Like her attack rate's really slow, but when she does land the hit, it's pretty amazing. And then you got the other fast attackers, which is the doctor cats, and then probably the lumberjack cats, because like if I recall, they just have a really good attack speed. So I think, like, overall, I think this team will do pretty well. Screen goes flashing right there. At least that's what the recording device does, so I apologize if gave you a little seizure. So, you know, warning, there's a seizure in the video, but it already happened, so you've been warned. So now we're at the Bun Bun stage. I think it's gonna go well, in my personal opinion, but I could be wrong here, so we're just gonna see. So I'm gonna send out the zombie and then the lumberjack cat. I think most of these guys are actually close range attackers, which, except for the cheerleader cats, so probably won't be a good sign, but I think it should be okay. I'm gonna just increase the worker cats as much as we can so that we can prepare for the onslaught right here. Who knows? This might be like a really short video, just like the shoot. There was one team that actually couldn't defeat the Bun Bun. Was it the Cat Gang? I think it was the Cat Gang. Pretty sure it's the Cat Gang. Or the Mafia Gang, I should say. If not, then I remember one of the teams actually wasn't able to beat the Bun Bun, so this might be the first team that's not going to be able to do it, because I noticed that there's actually big gaps right here from when I summoned like the next few teams right here. So all we can really hope is that they don't bunch up too much for when the Bun Bun comes, so that he just kills them all like in one shot. Hopefully it's not good. Hopefully they can at least spread themselves out just a little bit so that the damage is slightly minimized. I'll save the cat cannon because it might come in handy for this moment. So like when the Bun Bun comes out, I'll fire it and then try to reset the group so that they're not all clumped up together like this, so that they die really easily. So we're just going to hope. But we are maxed out in the worker catcher level, so it should be okay. Now I'm going to get ready for the summon of the Bun Bun dude. It's getting a little bit scary right here, but it should be okay. Actually, did I say the cheerleader cat before has air attack? I don't think it does. It might. I think it's actually single. Well, I'm gonna verify anyways at the end of this battle if we manage to survive this battle right here. You can see we're trying to take down all these guys. They're actually advancing on us, which is not great. But you know, could be a lot worse. We could be like losing right now before the Bun Bun dude even comes around. So you know, but man, we're not really hitting the base anymore. They're actually like the enemy lines are like kind of holding themselves right there, which is not good, and I can see them advancing slowly. So performance of this team, as cool as it is, because zombie movies and animes and stuff like that are always really awesome and cool, but I don't know, it's like already not doing too well right here. I might be forced to, well, I don't know, maybe it's not over just yet, because like obviously they are hitting the butterfly dudes and stuff, so I'm pretty sure that they're gonna die at some point. Just need to hope that you know, our units here can take a few hits right here. Dr. Cats are doing kind of something right here, which is pretty good. And I could definitely see, okay, so definitely the cheerleader cats are only doing single attacks, but they're pretty powerful nonetheless, so been annoying right here because like I might have to use a laser here because like I don't know, those stickmen seem to be getting in the way, or not. I don't know. It's a bit of a stalemate right here, which is a little bit annoying, but just gotta hope. So it's definitely not a good sign because then this means that if the Bun Bun comes, then who knows if they're gonna be able to actually take it down. Yeah, let's just see. Might need to use the laser. I'll use the laser right here. I know I said like I probably shouldn't, but like I need these guys to like try to do something right here. I might actually. Okay, I'll actually hold off just for a second right here to see if like, cause it seems that they can't even like reach the butterflies, cause like I guess most of their like other than like. Okay, what am I trying to say here? It's like when they actually get in front, like in range to hit the butterfly dudes, like then they're able to probably do their attacks, but then because they move so slowly towards it, like it gives the butterflies a chance to like just deal so much damage to them, so it's not really good. Hopefully it hits something good. Oh god. Okay, got rid of the gorilla there. I don't know, this might be an annoying fight right here. That's to say that at the very least. So we're just going to, I think we're just gonna reset it really, just kind of like, because it seems like there's no real point. Like, what am I trying to say here? It's like I'm gonna let them advance a little bit, so that's just the butterfly dudes, and then we'll summon a bunch of dudes, and hopefully we can take them down. I'll wait till like they get about to right here, and then I'll just summon the whole team right here. Yeah, might be questionable what you're thinking, because now I have less units and stuff, but at least this way, I know for sure whether or not we're actually like doing anything to them, and it looks like based on this. Yeah, so I feel like it's gonna be sad really, like we're not even fighting the boss here, we're just dealing with like these butterflies, but it might be like these butterflies might be the reason why we're not gonna be able to actually make it to the Bun Bun boss, but I gotta hope at least at they're not sending more butterflies, which is good, and one butterfly did go down, which is great, but there's still quite a few right here, so it's gonna be a bit annoying, but who knows, maybe after all these butterflies right here, maybe the Bun Bun battle won't be as bad. There goes another butterfly, there's still 3 more, goodness, there's a lot of them, didn't realize that, but slowly but surely, we're gonna be able to defeat these dudes right here, and once we do, then we can move on to the what? There's like a lot. Wow, there's like a lot more butterflies than I expected, but it should be good now. So all the butterflies are dead. We've reset the thing. I think pushing or letting them move forward was actually was a good idea, so that we can sort of reset. Because I think hitting the base and stuff was causing them to summon like more red seals and stuff like that. And would you look at that, another butterfly? Lame. Yeah. So in terms of updates and stuff, I guess I can talk about this. Maybe now, I suppose, because it depends like when I upload this particular video, but there is the Canada 150 coming up very soon. I live I live near downtown, the downtown area, so haven't made any like crazy official plans yet. Like I have an idea of what I'm probably gonna do during that during the time. I'll probably just go with some friends to like just hang out with them. Just like probably do some fun activities, whatnot, like probably go for a potluck or dinner, something like that, and then go to the actual Canada event and then see the fireworks, whatnot, see all the people. Should be pretty fun. So the only problem though that I feel is that it's going to be really crowded, a lot of tourists, possible thefts here and there. The transportation for buses isn't going to be that great, so it might be problematic, but hopefully not too bad. Yeah, just a very fun time. And other than that, I'm doing pretty well myself. So, in case you're wondering, I'm fine. But anyways, the Bun Bun has finally been released right here. Goodness, took a bit of time right here. And I can see that really, I think the star of the show right here is definitely going to be the Dr. Cat, because the Dr. Cat's going to be the dudes that are going to make sure that the Bun Bun doesn't actually advance too close. And it seems that the doctors have a little bit of range actually, so if I can stack them up a fair amount and I can try to have them survive and stuff, maybe I can get a stack going so that the Bun Bun dude will be constantly getting knocked back, which gives the team right here a little bit of time to summon more of themselves so that they can actually defeat this dude. So I'm gonna expect this might be a very slow battle. It's gonna be very heavily reliant on the knockback effect. They knock them back, like, I think the knockback's like at least over or at least half the time, so it's pretty good, or maybe like 40%, 30%, something like that. I don't think it's 50% because in that way it's gonna be a little bit too overpowered. But I just know that the knockback chance is fairly good, so I'm just gonna hope that we're really just hoping on RNG right here, because like imagine like because you can easily have like one Dr. Cat like just have the knockback effect every single time, but alas, that's just not possible. So I'm gonna have to use the laser right here to sort of move it. There is a butterfly dude once again, so it's just gonna make things a lot more difficult. At least well, as soon as the red piggy died, then they just summoned like a bunch more dudes right here, so it's gonna make things a little bit harder. See, like, if the custom team thing wasn't so strict, like, I probably would have brought the skeleton zombie, because he had been able to take more, resist more damage, do the air attack damage and stuff like that. But, of course, like, you know, if we did every single team where they just had true forms and stuff, then obviously it would make it less challenging, because you kind of would expect them to do really well, of course. Yeah, in case anyone was really wondering, maybe I should just bring that up right now, because like some people wonder like why I don't use like all the true forms for these battles. That's exactly the reason. One, because like sometimes lower forms or first or second forms actually like go better with the theme versus like the last forms, and it also brings that aspect of like the challenge and stuff, because like, you know, why use like why always use the true form cats and sort of forget what the first form cats really look like when you can just use the first form cats and sort of just you know, appreciate them, let's say. Yeah. But anyways, seems that we're holding up well right here. We're definitely not doing bad. Money's looking fine. It's just a matter of you know, just being patient right here. It's gonna be kind of funny too, because some people, like, I guess the longer the video, the more they expect that we're actually going farther into within the boss right here. But no, but some bosses can take a bit of time before we get to the next one. Some bosses can take like 2 seconds. Some bosses can take like 5 ever, as it's doing right here. You know, it'd be cool, I feel, if there was like a feature in the game where you could see like the health bar of like the bosses, at least like the enemy bosses, so you have an idea of like when they're about to die and stuff. So that way you're not really guessing so much, but I guess the guessing part adds a bit of an element to the whole. You know, like, when are they gonna die? Are we doing enough damage right here? Brings that sort of element of surprise, which is pretty nice, I must say. They summoned another new butterfly, and I'm assuming that the old one's died already. I can't really tell. It's kind of. I'm gonna say that it has died because I don't really see it necessarily. So we're gonna just go on that logic. Let's see, can our cheerleader just land a hit right here? Oh, it did, okay. It landed on something. I think it might have been the butterfly, because the butterfly didn't, like, get knocked back or anything like that. Or it might have been the Bun Bun, who knows? So he's getting kind of close to the base right here. I'm kind of nervous to throw the laser at this point, because, like, sometimes, while the laser can be good for knockbacks and stuff, it can mess with the timing, and oh, shoot, okay. Definitely running into a problem right here, which is that now our money supply is a little bit low. So I'm gonna have to consider which cats are more important to summon right here, or we'll probably do like we'll probably do it good. I could probably just stick with the Dr. Cats, to be totally honest with you, because like it seems that they might be able to. I forget if I ever showed a video where like the Dr. Cats are able to like solo these guys. Probably not. I think I might have paired them with the Sansa Cat, which is why they're so effective. But it seems that for now it's going okay. All right. Yeah, okay, so maybe, okay, we'll stick with Dr. Cats for a bit, and then once we have enough money, once again, we can try to summon a few more of the cats to sort of support these guys. Maybe I don't even need the cats, really. Maybe the Dr. Cats are just totally fine on their own, but of course, then that would just be boring, and then this is just going to be like another Battle Cats Evolutions video right here. So we're actually going to summon a few more of the team members right here, if we can. Get that knockback effect, good, good, good. I'm gonna actually throw another laser right here, I think is a good time. Yeah, got knocked back a fair amount right there, which is great. Need that cheerleader cat to survive. Ah, shoot, it took a hit right there, okay. Definitely need some more cats to hold them off. Okay, she's doing her little dance right here. Or did she already unleash the attack? Oh, looks like she did, okay. Well, that's a bit unfortunate right here. That's the thing, I really wish that, slow attacking animation cats, like, I mean, missing is, I guess that's realistic and stuff, but man, it'd be nice if, like, even if there are no enemies, like, she still hits something, you know? So, he's getting a little bit close now. Now he's actually, like, in the radar of the, like, you know, if I scroll all the way to the right, now he's right there. Not good. Probably going to... Should I throw in another laser? Probably throw in a laser right here, just to make things a little bit easier. Get rid of all those dudes, increase the money, and now we're sort of back to a safe stand right here, where we can sort of just summon these guys or spam these guys as much as we really can. Goodness. Probably should. Maybe I'll talk about something else in this point in time, because, like, honestly, like, this is taking a bit of time right here. I can talk about a little bit about the game that I've been playing so far, Divinity. I know I've talked about it a little bit in the last video, but I'll talk about it again. I recommend it. It's on sale. There's a Steam summer sale going on, so I got mine for about $17 in Canadian funds. Anyways, it's probably cheaper in the U.S. because that's how it always is, apparently. Not dissing you guys, of course. I'm just saying, but. What I've been doing so far, like, I've been playing, like, a single-player campaign myself, just because, like, I usually play with my friend, but he's been busy recently, so I haven't really been able to do that with him. But in the single-player campaign, I'm essentially in a city solving a murder crime, and while I'm doing that, I'm low-key just you know, trying my best to see if I can find any goods and houses and stuff, because I'm playing as a rogue. Thief sort of character with a witch partner, because you get to play two characters in the game, not just one, which is pretty neat. But yeah, just sort of you know, doing good while also doing crimes, if that makes any sense. It's a little, it's kind of funny, and you might be confused, but it's kind of just the life of the rogue. I'm trying to do my best to play as my character as best I can. But anyways, as we talked about the Divinity story right there, we're actually able to finally kill the Bun Bun. So now it's going to just be a matter of actually pushing towards the base. So I'm going to try to assist our cats right here as best as we can, so we can make a push right here, and then we can make it on to the second set. Whew. So, I mean, I feel like the only reason why it was so difficult here is that most of these guys either have slow attack animations, or they just don't do a significant amount of damage to really get rid of these dudes right here. Cause it takes like 20,000 of these dudes, like, right here to actually do a significant amount of damage, or enough damage to really, like, push forward, you know. But anyways, yeah, it should be pretty fine right here. Actually, you know what? Let's try to guess which cats are probably not doing us justice right here. I'm probably gonna guess it's the banner cat, though the banner cat does have a little bit of range. So I think it's really just the zombie cats right here. Yeah, like, even though the zombie cats are pretty strong, in their first form, they only have the single attacks, which means that when there's big groups of enemies like they are right here, you're gonna have a little bit of trouble right here. Oh my goodness, when we take too long and the sign dude shows up, that's a bad time right there. Don't know if he actually does a significant amount of damage. I think it's just a little bit. I guess we'll find out right here. I mean, we can't deploy anymore, so, like, we're definitely doing something right here. He's kind of just standing there, just like not even attacking us. He's just kind of being like, "Oh my God, you guys took too long, and the battle's gonna be forever." Rah. So there goes the Bun Bun fight right there. Goodness. Oh, we actually went straight back into the that story thing we did right there. Didn't mean to do that. Now we're gonna move on to the alien stages right here. Goodness. So gonna be fighting the Cly 1 or the Clee 1, Clion, as I've heard someone say as well. But let's see how this stage goes right here. So, I think, thankfully, on the bright side, most of them are mostly close range attackers, except for the cheerleader cat, but I'm sure she can, like, take at least one hit from this dude right here. So, we're just gonna wait a little bit and then summon the entire team right here. Back to the basics right here, nothing too crazy to worry about. Zombie cat, looks like the zombie cat actually did a fair amount of damage right there. I don't know. You see, me, it's like I'm trying to analyze these guys from a statistical, technical point of view, but I guess really, at the end of the day, it just matters, like, if they hit the enemy, and you see the enemy dies really quickly, then you know for sure if they're strong or not. So, I think that's all it comes down to. Units are being weakened right here by that annoying little hippo dude. Let's see how this goes. Okay, yeah, so the Cly one's definitely not going to be able to do a whole lot right here. Getting knocked back, getting ready for another laser attack. I think, maybe I might have done that too early right there, or maybe not. Okay, yeah, thankfully most of them walk fast enough just so that they don't get hit by the beam right there. And the Dr. Cat is doing us a pretty good job right here, just knocking that alien dude right back. And if they do it enough times, I think it shouldn't be able to actually hit us. Yeah, we definitely have a trap right here, so now all I can do is just sort of get knocked back and then just die inevitably because we're just so freaking awesome like that. But look at that, the Cly one goes down, so Bun Bun fight was a bit slow, but at least they beat him. It's better than not beating him at all, so Cly one goes down, doing a lot of damage to the base. Honestly, like, okay, like, definitely the Cheerleader Cat's the one doing, like, the most DPS right here, once she actually lands the attack, but, regardless, probably going to lose my chain of thought right there because too many things are happening right here. We're going to move on to the Valkyrie fight, and honestly, if you were to ask me, I don't think this team's going to actually be able to win this fight just because the Bun Bun fight was already hell enough, so, like, the Valkyrie Cat's just, like, a beefed-up version of the Bun Bun fight, I would say. So, well, obviously that's true because, like, this is a later stage and a later boss, so it makes sense. But there goes all the alien dudes, and we're gonna try to do well right here. Gonna wait a little bit. There we go. So there's the kangaroo. Summon the cheerleader cat. Summon all the dudes right here. Increase the worker cat as much as we can. See how it goes. So the kangaroo dude does a fair amount of damage right here, though I'm not seeing any deaths right about now. Because I think all of our well, I mean, having all the treasures and stuff really helps, which is nice. So it makes it a little bit less likely for these guys just to die like so easily. But it's always kind of scary when they get knocked back. Oh, the banner cat goes down. A few more cats are going down. You can tell by the angels, of course, obviously. But I'm gonna try to. Oh goodness, we can't really summon a whole lot of expensive cats right here, unfortunately. And the zombie cat is costly compared to like the first, or the last two cats right there. So now they're all gonna charge right in. Kind of nervous right here. Don't know if I should increase the work cat level or not. I think I'm gonna stick with increase the work cat level, and I might just send a few more guys out there just in case. But gonna summon that poodle people, and hopefully they can take them down just before the fight goes on. Okay, nice. We're almost maxed out right here, and we are maxed out. Okay, great. We're maxed out. That's all that really matters. And we're gonna just see if this is going to go well. I think it's at 300,000 when they summon the Valkyrie. Oh no, it's a little bit before that, right? Okay, so the Valkyrie. Oh goodness. Okay, so at least they all didn't die in one shot, but she's definitely able to mow them down just like that, which is very bad. So we're gonna try our best to hold her off right here. So it looks like the zombie cat can take a little bit of abuse before like he actually goes down, which is great. Gonna throw out the laser right here just to push her back just a little bit. Hopefully, are they in range? Ah, shoot. Okay, so the the cheerleader cat's range, and I think she's the farthest range out of all these cats right here, just isn't far enough because the Valkyrie can still reach them, which is not great. And it sucks because the Valkyrie is one of those cats where she's like fairly long range, but like even if you get really close, she can still hit you, so it kind of sucks. So I guess really the best we can do is just hold her off as long as we can. Maybe the Dr. Cats or someone's gonna just be able to do some damage right here. Though I did notice that they're not summoning any like battle bears or like mouse people or stuff like that. Maybe that's because like we brought her out this far, so maybe the enemy team is being kind of merciful. They're being like, let's not summon any support units just to help these guys up. And as I say that, they go right there. So it looks like inevitably they're gonna come anyways. They just take a little bit longer right here. So this could be the end. However, can't give up right here. Even though I have very little faith in this team right here to actually do its justice right here. It could be good. Oh. Did not mean to pause the camera there. It looks like I was actually swiping up on accident because I was trying to. I didn't mean to bring out the what's the thingy? The well, you know, for iPhones, it's like that little like menu thing where you can like do a lot of settings and whatnot. So I think that's what I accidentally was doing. But they're advancing very slowly. The zombie. You know what? We need more infected people. That's the thing. We need more zombies because they're like, you know, makes sense because we can so important to them. And then, because, like, honestly, like, in a technical standpoint, there's only 4 of these, like, main dudes right here. But I'm only selling a bunch of them because, like, you know, we just need to try to hold them off right here. But now they're really close. Oh, we're just, like, barely able to hold them off. Now we, like, barely have enough funds to actually, like, continue to spam these guys. Do much good. At least the Valkyrie cat doesn't do a whole lot of damage, which is decent. But, it's only a matter of time now before like all these guys go down. So I think the best thing that we can do is just you know, spam the cats, but doesn't matter because we were defeated utterly. See how much damage we were able to actually do to her. 3%. That's it's not very good. It's very bad. But what can you expect from these guys? These guys are meant for zombie units, really, not so much for aliens, let's say. So, alas, the zombie team and stuff were unable to, you know, fight off the bosses, and the zombies have now turned back into, or they've, you know, they're no longer friends and allianced with the 4 people right here, so they've gone back to them, and now they're just going to resume their typical, like, you know, cats versus the zombies sort of thing, and, you know, they're just not able to fight the boss off, which sucks, but it's alright. So, yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to be it for this video, so if you guys enjoyed it, then hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next Battle Cats Revolutions video in the future. If you guys have any more custom team suggestions that you would like me to try out, then just let me know in the comment section below, and expect to see them in future videos if I consider to do them. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Woo!